As the temperatures continue to drop, many of you are likely turning up the thermostats in your home to stay warm.
So we wanted to know if that's going to put a strain on our region's electrical grid. News Center Maine's Sean Stackhouse has a look at how those managing the New England grid and those that deliver the power are working right now to make sure the heat and the lights stay on.
When cold temps hit like this, it's time to turn the heat up inside. But when just about everyone is doing that,
weather is the single biggest driver of electricity demand.
And this weekend, that demand is high. ISO New England is the independent system operator that manages the region's power grid and electricity markets.
You know, there is a degree of uncertainty that comes whenever we see these very cold temperatures.
ISO New England is declaring a cold weather watch day for Saturday, just the 7th time that's happened in the last 5 years. But spokesperson Matt Cakeley says they're anticipating normal operations and believe the energy supplies over the next few days from numerous energy sources will be enough to keep all of New England powered up.
We're in constant conversations with the utilities, with the transmission owners, with power plants. You know, what are they seeing? What are they expecting from their equipment on a day like today? And, you know, all that being said, we head into this weekend in, you know, what we feel is a pretty good position.
ISO New England tracks real-time information on what sources are being utilized and where the electricity is being generated, while utility companies like Central Maine Power make sure it's delivered to homes and businesses.
When you get down into that low of negative temperatures, equipment will fail and does fail, and it's really just trying to be ready to address the situation.
CMP's Vice President of Electrical Operations, Adam DeRocher, says extra crews are standing by so they can respond quickly to any outage, knowing that line workers can only spend a short time in the cold.
It's going to be very challenging conditions, and crews are not going to be able to stay out in the cold very long. They'll have to get in the truck and warm up.
Challenging conditions, but something power companies and their crews are dealing with to keep the power on through the cold spell. Sean Stackhouse, News Center, Maine.
If you are a Central Maine Power customer, the utility does provide usage alerts. You can keep track of how much electricity you're using and how much it will cost you. However, be warned, with demand so high, rates that the power producers are charging, those are expected to go up.